My name is Connor Mankey. I'm 16 years old and I'm an aspiring free-running parkour athlete. I've been doing parkour for 3 years now. I started, you can do math, started when I was 13 years old in the summer of 2014. How I found it was very interesting, to me anyway. I was one of those kids who sat inside all day, didn't do anything, pretty much just played video games all day, even during the summer, because I had nothing to do. I was bored. So I played video games all day, almost all night. I know, pathetic, right, for a gamer? But I got bored. I was like, I'm not gonna be doing this all friggin' summer long. That didn't happen. So one day, I decided, oh, let me look up this, because I saw it on YouTube and like my recommended. So I was like, oh, let me click on this video. It was a parkour video. So I was like, wow, this looks interesting. So then I I typed in the YouTube search bar, parkour and free running, and I found a whole lot of videos and tutorials and a bunch of stuff. I watched like a ton of videos that day and just on parkour and didn't do anything. Like, I found something that I really enjoyed, but I didn't know how to do it. So then I was like, okay, it's the internet. I can find anything here. So I went on YouTube again and I looked up parkour tutorials. I found this guy named Jesse LaFleur. He's a part of Team Tempest in California, and he taught me basically everything. I looked at every tutorial he had, and once I watched him a couple times, I came outside and I practiced, and I've done that ever since. That's how I've been learning how to do parkour. Pretty much self-taught, like, well, with his help, obviously, but no help until 2016. That's when I started going to this gym that had opened up called Como. Shout out to Aaron Burns and Flow Parkour. And once that opened up, I started going there a lot more. And I had Aaron's help, so he was able to help me with a bunch of new tricks, flips, and combinations and everything. He was the one person who I let spot me, and when I was with him, I was able to get my first backflip on flat ground. I didn't even try off a high. I just went straight to flat because he was able to push me like that. But ever since then, I've been going to his gym, and I've been progressing a ton, and it's been a lot of fun so far. Come 2017, it was a lot has been done since 2016 and 2015. 2015, that was like the spark of this YouTube channel. I was able to get a lot done that year. 2016 was just even better. I was able to get a lot more people to come forth, and a lot of people were able to support me. 2017, there's going to be a lot more, and there's going to be a lot to do, and it's going to be chaotic, and it's going to be fun. But 2016, start of the school year, sophomore year, we have this personal project, which is what this is for. So I had this planned before I even got to my school. I had this planned out summer of 2015. That I was going to make a parkour club at my school for my personal project, because I was already going to do it no matter what. So it's like, why not hit two birds with one stone, right? So freshman year, I talked to the principal. I get her confirmation. I get my advisor for this year, and I get everything set up for this year. I got the club. We got the club running. We got everything going. Some ups and downs trying to get the club actually started up, and like I had to evade around different rules and stuff. But it was an interesting process to get this, but I was happy that I actually got it. But it didn't last long because I had a crap ton of stuff to do after midterm exams. So I got the club in. First day of the club, I got two people. Two people came to the club. That was interesting, because it was really awkward. I was being very awkward, which was weird, because I had a lot of stuff planned, but then since only two people showed up, there wasn't much to do. So it was like, oh, it was only like a half hour, and it was supposed to be an hour. So and it was only once a week or twice. It was twice a week, and it was for like 2 months. So two people came the first time. I put stuff on the announcements and everything, and then come the week after, I like spread it out to my friends. Their friends told other friends that came the first time, and we got four people. We got 4 people the second time. I was excited. So what I did was, because of this NPS restrictions, we weren't able to do parkour on their property because it's too dangerous. So what we did was, first I showed them videos of like different athletes like Jesse and Corey and DK, all those people, and I showed them all the different events like Red Bull Art of Motion and the one in what was it called? Oh, in the Airwhip Challenge. I showed them those, and I think they liked it. I wasn't sure. I did get their inputs, but I forgot by now. I have a terrible memory. But it was a lot of fun. I wasn't able to get footage of them doing stuff because we weren't able to get out because it was like really cold, because it was like from November to December, so it was like right on that break of like it's getting cold, but it's not really cold, but then it got really cold, so then it was like we can't do anything because we can't even go to that party that's over there because there was a bunch of snow and it was way too cold outside to do anything. But after the club, I got like a max of like 5-6 people that came throughout the entire thing, it was my first time doing something. Stuff happens. I learned a lot from this. It was like I learned how to prepare stuff in advance so I could actually get stuff done. I learned that nothing works how you actually plan it the first time, obviously. And it all stutter. All I had to do was get their I wanted to interview them, but then on the last day. But then I came, and there was only one other person that came because I don't think they heard the announcements. But I tried to get his interview. I set up my tripod, I set up my camera and everything, and my camera was dead. So that I also learned is to always check camera battery before going out to do stuff. And shortly after the club ended, before exams, one of the people that was in that club, one of my friends that I soon became close friends with, she's a gymnast, and they needed someone to coach parkour. So I was like, hey, I could do that. I was like, if you need someone that bad, I could help. I could teach. So then she gave me the number to call. She actually, like, I didn't actually reach out to her. She came to me, I think. I don't know. See, this is where the bad memory comes in. But she gave me the number. I called them. I got a shadow there. It's Wildcard Gymnastics, so shout out to them. And once I went to shadow, it looked really cool. I was able to shadow all 3 classes, parkour 1, 2, and 3. They're all based on like different skill level, and it was an interesting experience. I ended up getting the job, so now I work at Wildcard Gymnastics as a parkour coach, and I get paid. I get paid to do what I love. Now that's just something that's something different. Like, I say this to everybody, they're like, wow, you actually do this? I was like, I would have done this for free. Like, some people might say, oh, she's just saying that because he's just saying that so he seems like a nice person. No, I actually would have just taught these kids for free at the gym. I would have taught them for free. You've seen my tutorials. I don't get many views on those. I honestly don't care. I mean, as long as people can take away and learn from that, I don't care. And if I make ad revenue, that's cool. That's a plus. But my ad revenue is very small because I don't have a big audience. So it's not a big deal to me. As long as people like my content, they see it, and I don't get that much hate, so I don't care. Even if they do hate, haters are gonna hate, right? I'm sorry for that. But it's been, I started working January, and I've been working ever since, and it's been a blast. That just shows what happens when you can just progress. 3 years ago, I couldn't even do a single Kong vault. I couldn't do a safety vault. I couldn't do a backflip. I couldn't do a full. Little did I know, 3 years from then, I was gonna be doing what I love and getting paid for it. And this is one of my favorite quotes. Do what you like. I'm already butchering this quote. Get a job that you like, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. I believe that's the quote, and that is like one of my favorite quotes ever. And the gym there is just amazing, and the club, this parkour club, helped me actually prepare for that. So I was like kind of teaching there, but I was also trying to be a leader. And that's what I had to do. That's what I have to do in the shop. I have to be a leader. I have to get these kids. I have to make sure that they learn stuff, and I have to make sure that they can follow me and that I can help them the best that I can. And the club was a perfect first example of how I was able to do stuff. And it's just been a blast. The club was my first step into teaching, even though I didn't teach much, but it got me one of my friends got me a job, and who was in that club, and I didn't even do a good job in the club. Like, it didn't work the first time, but it's working now. So, and the gym is just amazing. And all the kids there are amazing, and they have a great facility too. And the club, I'm not doing it anymore because I have so much stuff to do right now, but I think I'm definitely going to do this again next year, because I think I got a good response, even though it started late. But hopefully we can start it right away and go for a little bit longer and not go for broke. And the club taught me how to teach. Club taught me that I don't need a lot of people to spread this sport. That's the main thing of what that club was supposed to do. It was supposed to spread this sport. I was supposed to teach people how to do parkour, how to free run, how to flow, whatever you want to call it, how to be a tracer, whatever you call it. And that's what I did. And now I'm able to, they spread to me on how I could be a better person and be a better leader, and I'm able to spread that onto others as well. And it's just been an amazing 3 years since I started this free running parkour career. I didn't even know it was called free running. I didn't even know parkour and free running were different until like a year in. I was like, wow, they're actually different. Now if you say it's not different, I don't care. I already have a video on that. I'm not even gonna get started. But this is getting long, but I think this will work for the personal project. Yeah, it's been a blast for these past 3 years, and I'd like to thank you guys too, all you viewers, all of you. You've been pushing me a lot, because I've been looking at my videos and I haven't posted in like what, 2 or 3 months, and some of the videos are still getting views. I'm like, how are these still getting views? But I love you guys, and you guys keep pushing me, and I'm gonna keep creating videos, and I'm excited to see what's to come in 2017 and the years on, and what parkour can do for me, and what parkour can do for everybody else. And that is this mini documentary. There we go. That's the perfect intro for that one. Mini documentary on this. So that was that. I really hope that you enjoyed this little documentary of me just sitting here talking to you one-on-one. You got to learn stuff about me. Comment down below. I want to learn stuff about you. What's your favorite color? Perfect. Great way to end the video. But it's been, like I said, it's been great. And I can't wait to see what is in store in the future, and the parkour club will hopefully expand throughout junior and senior year, because I'm still going to be doing that, like I said. And did you see that gym? That gym is awesome. That's where I get to work. They have so much stuff for me to use, and it's just awesome. And I don't think, without the club, I don't think I would have got the job. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have been mentally prepared without the club either for this job. But that's all. This is almost 20 minutes long. but I also have to add in a bunch of clips and stuff because I have to cut and edit, and I have to add more clips so it's not just me talking, so you can actually see stuff that's interesting and not just me talking in my face. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys can take stuff away from this video. I don't know if I'm too close to the camera because I can't see, so I'll just do this instead. So yeah, I'm gonna try to end this video very awkwardly. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. And I don't care if you like, subscribe, dislike, smash that dislike button. I'm just kidding. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't care. If you do like it, I don't care if you actually like it, but if you do like it a little bit, I hope so, because that's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm here for. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.